Hey guys, I know I said no more uploads for this week, but fuck it, I'm gonna upload this part of this what if to show it's not dead. Even though you guys probably didn't think it was dead. Anyway, so this is welcome back to what if Deku had Gunvolts powers. So in the last part, it's been a while since the last part. So last time, Deku and Copen went to the Quill Agency and where they met Asimov, Zeno, and Monica. And we went over their equipment, yada yada. Also, for that special feature I missed the last part for the new Deku's no gun, I'm retconning that. It was just stupid. But anyway, then the attack on Hosu started, and and Copen got permission to fight and save people. Then they stopped Ida from getting killed by Stain and are about to fight. So without further ado, let's get into this. Okay. So, Copen dashes at Stain, and Stain goes to slash him with Ida saying, "Don't let him get hit! Don't let him cut you!" Just before Copen get hit, he activates Ida's engine quirk, and bullet dashes around Stain, sort of like Gran Torino did in the anime against Deku. As as Copen goes to hit Stain, Deku dashes in and goes to punch Stain in the gut, with Stain jumping out of the way and landing a slash to Deku who landing to slash Deku, who just keeps dashing at him as Stain's blade hits. It quickly phases through with Deku smirking and punching Stain as electricity charges his hand, saying Dragon Sphere, blasting Stain away, with Stain saying, "Not bad, kid, but but not good enough." Damn, that was a huge sphere of electricity that hit you directly. How are you still standing? Voltage. This is no time to be impressed. But keep him busy. I need to try something. I need to do something. You got it, Copen. Then dashes away with Stain saying, "I guess he was all talk after all. Fake heroes." Deku shoots at Stain with Stain dodging every shot Deku takes. Deku Deku seeing this thinks, damn it, he's too fast. Well, suppose that if so, I suppose I should fight fire with fire, or in this case, sword against sword. Luxcalibur! Deku forms the Luxcalibur beta version and clashes with Stain, as Stain feels the electricity coming off the sword. Sorry, as they keep slashing at each other, with uh, losing his ground, and Stain getting faster and faster. And then he slashes Deku again with Pervasion activating, but Deku then feels his whole body suddenly become exhausted as he overheats, thinking, "Damn, am I really gonna die here?" Stain raises his sword and says, sorry, kid, but this is the end." Reciprocal Blast! Ida dashes at Stain and kicks him away as he says, "I'm so sorry, Midoriya, but now let me save you." "Thanks, Ida." "Hey, Lola, what are you doing here?" I thought I thought the boss told me to stay here while he sets up for the plan." Deku smirks hearing this, saying, "Ida, I need you to keep staying busy," while Lola tags him. "You got it, Midoriya." "Lola, you know what to do." "You got it, Voltage." Lola then hides herself in the shadows as Ida attacks Stain, keeping him unaware of Lola, who shoots Stain in the back, planting a marker on him. As they hear "Vine," and vines come out, shoot up from the ground, hitting Stain up into the sky. As Copen says, "Lola, now, Dark Shadow Prison." As the device is attached to the walls, Gran Torino, but if he was actually Copen, setting up traps. Shoot, dark device attached to the walls shoot out dark bird claw, uh, dark shadow claws basically, and grabbing Stain And it is night, so the quirk is strongest. So yeah, Stain ain't getting out of that. So the pros arrive, and Stain is captured, with the same Nomu thing happening as in Ken since Deku is overheated. But I could say Asimov snipes Nomu. Meh, whatever. So anyway, and with all that, so time skip to the hospital where it is mostly Deku and Nita who are in the hospital since Copen was getting the pros when he left. Oh yeah, I forgot to say that. He went to get give pros his location, and Asimov was just around sniping Nomos left and right. If you're curious, yeah, Asimov's the sniper, so he keeps his shadows mostly. Um, so what was I saying? Anyway, curious. Okay, and so yeah. Anyway, so when the pros come, when the police chief came, and he told them that the credit would go to Voltage and Copen, or Deku and Copen, since they did have permission to use their quirks. Granted, Copen was using quirks he scanned, but still. Um, but time skipped to the end of the internship with Deku and Copen leaving, saying their goodbyes, and Azina saying, "See ya, GV. See ya, Copes." As Copen gives him death stare glare, and with Zeno saying, getting scared and saying, "I mean, see ya, Copen." And the rest say their goodbyes. So time skip to the beginning of class. By this time, Deku has already gotten who has already gotten Jewel. Well, who, with Jewel, who while he was in the hospital, called him asking if he was okay, and Lumen, being Lumen, is just pouting about Deku being so reckless, and all that. So yeah. Now, when Deku and Copen get into class, they are met with praise of how they beat the hero killer, and from the last part that Copen was transferred into 1A, and Shinzo was put into 1B, and Mionetta was put in general studies. Nobody likes Mionetta. Nobody cares about Mionetta. Anyway, so time skip to the start of the final exams. So unlike, yeah, you know what? Can't can I just say that mostly goes in canon? Because if I want to get Island, and also like Deku and Bakugo, if they teamed up, they would still win because Deku is pre OP, and Asimov's training with him being with Asimov being a sniper would help Deku sneak past to being being that Quill agency focused on stealth. And Jewel and Deku pairing up, they would win because infinite quirk power. Also, Jewel and Uraka paired up against 13, they would win. They formed a close enough bond for the quirk enhancement to work for Uraka. So Uraka gets a quirk boost from Jewel Singing now. And if Deku and Copen paired up, they would win because total stealth plus. Anyway, so if Copen got if Copen got the time, he could scan All Might's quirk, and I am not doing that right now. That is, oof. So I know, lazy, but I'm skipping the final exams, and I know I really don't like doing this, but I really just want to get the island. Well, that's a new one. But anyway, just because I don't really want to go over in detail. Anyway, so now we get to Deku receiving the tickets to Island and taking Jewel with him because she is his girlfriend. So yeah, Baku and Kirishima not coming, not gonna be showing up this time. This time around. Sorry. So when they arrive, they take a tour around the island and they get to the arena area where Deku decides to take a crack at it, and he gets 13 seconds using electricity to short circuit all the robots as he's leaving the battle area. He sees Copen walking as he says, "Hey Copen, what are you doing here?" "Oh, hey Midoriya, I'm I'm just here on business with my sister." "Oh really? That's great. I'll just get out of your way then." Deku then heads up to the stands where Jewel says, "You did great, Izuku." "Yeah, but I guess, yeah, I guess." Hey, why don't you give it a try, Joel? Maybe after Copen. Then they hear a voice saying, Hey, are you a friend of my brother? They both look over to see a girl with long white hair as Deku says, Oh, you must be Mitil, wherever. Uh, my name is Izuku Midoriya, and this is my girlfriend Jewel. Wait, you're Izuku Midoriya? My brother's first actual friend? Jewel looks confused as she says, First friend? Really? Yeah, he, he was always such a loner and because of his lack of power and but when you two came along, he came home smiling more than usual. So thank you so much for helping him. They both look at Mitchell and say, and Joel says, "Well, I'm glad we were able to help him." They were interrupted by someone saying, "Midoriya, Midoriya, it's been a while. It's been a while. How you doing?" Deku turns around and says, "Wait, Mirio?" And that's it for this part. I know skipping the final exam was a bit of a bitch move, but hey, whatever. It's my video. I do what I want. Anyway, sorry. Anyway, so yeah, sorry about that. I really skipping the final exam really does hurt me, but I really don't have anything for that. So let's just. But anyway, yeah, whatever. So let's. So make sure, like, so if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye bye.